Hello there, people in advance, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress part 95. 96 is next week. Anyway, in the previous episodes I was working on the zoo, and I got some various things going. We're almost done with the roof. I've done some more work off camera. The roof is now almost finished. The mausoleum is finished. We've put the final door in, as you can see over here. I also tested it on our Baroness, Amy, and it is actually a grand mausoleum. So it is actually perfect. More than perfect for the king. I've been making a lot of coke. As you can see, the first terrarium is in there, so we're going to put the first animal in. Such as a VK Fox here in there. I've messed around a bit at the with the military. I have assigned some specific weapons for soldiers. For example, as this video, she's got her her axe, which she used to destroy the goblin army, and her shield that she used to destroy the goblin army. And I specifically assigned those to her because apparently all of the a bunch of the legendary or artifact weapons, which was this a battle axe, for example, were forbidden. I guess it's because of the new update with all the new artifact things, but I don't know. I guess that's how that happened. But she lost her axe because her axe was forbidden, and so she just grabbed the random axe. But I thought, no, you're gonna get your very old trusted, your very good, I should say, your very good trusted axe back. So I did this. I assigned this axe specifically to this video, so now she's using this axe forever, and also that shield. Now I've also done the same thing with Jalil Harrell, because he also had a specific mace which he used to kill about 30 goblins. So I've also given you that specific thing, mace. Also, I'm gonna actually, I've got the list of the people that I want to add in the fortress. But yeah, I'm changing that a bit as I go, as I meet better, more important dwarves to the fortress. For example, Jalil Harrow, because you've killed also a whole bunch of goblins, so you're also going to be in the fortress, in the Hall of Champions, I mean. The list of people is pretty complete now that I want in there. So currently it is late summer, so it's gonna turn autumn soon, and hopefully the dwarf. I've also, as you can see, I've constructed a new trade depot. It's outside the fortress now, because it doesn't need to be all the way in there anymore. So I'll just put the trade depot out there, so that the traders hopefully won't run away. And also there was a huge stockpile, well, not stockpile, huge pile of items laying over here. With there still is, as you can see. It's although the most useful stuff is gone, but it's full of useful crap, and it was actually 3 pages long. So and it was all forbidden, so it was all just laying here. So I ordered everything to be not forbidden anymore, and all the dwarves just ran over here to collect it. And here are also some things around. But yeah, we're finishing up the final piece of the roof. We're finishing off the roof on that side, and the roof is almost done over there. So we're almost done. Then I just need to remove the staircase, and then we finish up the wall, and then we can order fortifications to be carved out, and then we're done. Then I just need to add the final weapon traps, and we're finally done. Also, I've made some extra peasants to be trainee other guys. For example, I've got an extra trainee mechanic, which is kick to the head. You know, our new trainee mechanic, and I've also made a new trainee mason, which is the combined soldier. So I've got an extra mechanic and an extra mason, because there were a bunch of mechanic and mason jobs that we did not have enough people for. So, weapon trap. Let's fill these final weapon traps. Marble mechanism. Right, I saw silver warhammer, spears, crossbows, mace, short sword, short swords. While I was scrolling through all the weapons, I saw that there were a whole bunch of weapons that we could still use. There we go. Let's use all 5 of those. Set our long swords. Okay. There's some halberds. And then we just need 3 more random things. We got some more halberds there. There we go. So once the mechanics get those weapon traps set up, we can we can start sealing off the wall there, because the only reason why that wall is still there is so that people can easily so that the mechanics can easily get those traps loaded up. So once that's done, we can load up we can finish the wall, we can unsuspend it, and then get that going. So yeah, we're almost done. And wow, there's actually a tree growing. There's a tree growing inside our tower. You see, the tower is fully filled up, and there's a tree. Look at that. This is fucking a tree growing in a sealed off tower. First time I've seen that one. Also, I will be chopping down this tree and this tree and this one, yeah, just to keep the area around the tower clear from trees. I know there's still that tree over there, but that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Is this forbidden? No, you just can't get to it, I guess. It should be, but maybe not, because the tree's growing over it. Can't really access that area anyway. Anyway, let's do some more work here. So while the dwarves are working on the roof over there, as you can see, the final weapon racks and stuff have been put in the bedroom of the palace. I'm going to put the final cabinets in, and then we're done with the palace, with the exception of the statues of the king. But as I've explained many times, we're going to do that once the king actually gets here. The mausoleum, as I said, is also done, with the exception of, again, the statues of the king himself. It's a grand mausoleum, so that's good. This chapel is done, so that's all fine. There we go, meeting halls, because otherwise they're gonna do stupid stuff in there. Still, our grand meeting hall over here is the most important one. Where did I specify the room? There we go, I was about to say. Here is our great meeting hall. Our grand meeting hall, maybe I should say. Alright, so yeah, let's get the zoo going. Also, the statue of our mayor should be done. Yep, there it is. I put a little designation there just so that I knew that it was in the correct spot. There we go, there's only one clear glass terrarium left. Right, so we will assign the leopard to this one. And then we make it a room. There we go. Yeah, we can't make this a location because that would make it inn or a tavern or whatever. So there we go. A terrarium. It's not an aquarium, it's a terrarium. We won't use it for justice because it's for animals. And yeah, this should be it. So we've got our zoo now. Hopefully someone is going to locate that animal, that jaguar in there. Our craft dwarf is making the clear glass terrarium. Fell tree. Is anyone gonna put that leopard in there or not? Best we could just look here because I know where it is. It's over there. So yeah, the other one will be for the naked moledogs, one will be for the peacock, and one will be for the hungry heads. Speaking of peacocks, I really should, because I assigned the peacock to here. There it is. I should release it out of here. There we go. It can wander off because I'm going to put it into a terrarium later. Oh, there we go. The leopard is going. That's it. He's just casually moving the leopard out. One of the peasants is doing that. Let's see who is doing this dangerous job. Rather dangerous. There we go. Cage the stray giant leopard. Nicki Minaj. There we go. And there behind him is our Baron, or Baroness actually, moving another terrarium over there for the next animals. I mean, you might think that it's a bit cruel to these animals to have them locked up in a ridiculously tiny cage, but, as I said, you can store unlimited amounts of animals in a cage, so there's basically infinite room in that cage. So there's not really that much to be worried about if you know that then. Alright, there we go, she's putting in the other terrarium. And now we just wait for one terrarium to be made. What the hell was that? You've left something. You've lost 2 of your shoes. Dump them or grab them. So, there we go. The first animal is in the zoo. Why the hell does it show a large L? Kind of looks like it's dead now. A stray giant leopard. Just now it showed a very beautiful picture of the leopard itself, and now it shows a very stupid large L. Alright, so for this one we will assign the hungry heads, both of them. Alright, for this one we will assign the peacock. And then the final one, which is still under construction, that will be for the the thing. For the, what's it called? Naked mole dogs. Can't believe how long it took for me to fucking get on that name. So there we go, we've got a zoo, and if there are any dwarves that are just not... that are feeling idle, that just don't want to do anything, then they can just visit the zoo and have a good time. Yeah, I can give the zoo to a person. Actually, hang on a minute. If I give the zoo to someone... Jane Kirby, our mayor. Oh no, then it's actually specifically for her, I think. Oh, Amy has no tomb, because I did the thing where... This was your tomb, right? Yeah, a sign for Amy, yeah. You can only have one tomb, and she... I tested out to see how good the thing was. She's a fine tomb now. She's like, oh, I had a fucking ridiculously good mausoleum just now. So you've got one decent office, one decent quarter, decent dining room, 3 chests, 1 cabinet, 1 weapon rack, 1 armor stand. It doesn't say that I've actually given you a fucking zoo. Anyway. Yeah, we're not going to assign it to you, because then no one else is allowed to be in here, so... Free. Oh, shit, no. Not free as in... completely free. There. I wonder if that actually can create positive thoughts on dwarves. I will just really quickly check it out, because apparently there is a Dwarf Fortress wiki on the zoo, just alone. Which I didn't even know. I didn't even know a zoo existed. There was a thing that you could do before I accidentally figured that out. Hungry Head has given birth to triplets. Okay, well I am gonna have to... Where did I order the Hungry Heads to be? I don't know, I'll just wait until they... move it, because by the looks of it, one of the Hungry Heads is already on its way. Right, so a zoo is a room defined around a built cage of restraint that is not designed for justice. Zoos can be assigned to specific dwarves or left unassigned for communal enjoyment. An unassigned zoo seems to function like a meeting hall where idle dwarves will congregate and throw parties, while dwarves may receive positive emotion from admiring a zoo's restraints, cages, and any preferred creatures who do not appear to consider them tastefully arranged. Unlike furniture in sculpture gardens, it is unknown if this has any effect on the stress of the dwarves. Okay, so they can actually be interested in the animals that are in the zoo. Okay, so this is where the Hungry Heads are assigned. So one is in here, the other one is not in here yet. Moldar. Oh, okay, so I can't assign anything else in there. Okay, so yeah, the dwarves, if they are not doing anything, they can just hang out in the zoo and enjoy the animals. There's also a pig over there. But yeah, I prefer to have a little bit more exotic animals. Holy crap, there are a lot of Hungry Heads around. A great horned owl. Who's out here somewhere? Oh, all the way over there. All the way at the corner of the map. And now it's gone. Oh, it's not gone. It's just gone up or down one layer. But look how many hungry heads there are. It's ridiculous. Wow, there are ridiculous amounts of hungry heads. We could also have the cave spider. Perhaps? Anyway, I will actually build a cage trap out here. Build trap. Cage trap. I'll build a cage trap. I'll just set some out in the wild. Just put one there. Mechanics. We'll put one there. Just put some around in the world. Maybe they'll catch something. Too close to the edge. What the hell of a difference does that even make? Anyway, hopefully they can capture some animals with that. It's very unlikely that an animal will just randomly walk on top of it, of course, I understand, but you never know. Maybe we will catch something. It's pretty funny how I just now figured out that the zoo feature even exists, and now I'm really excited to just like capture a whole bunch of animals for the zoo. Also, by the way, I don't know if I have told you this. I don't think I have actually. Well, of course, you know that I'm going to finish off this season at episode 100. And at some point, I will continue with episode 101, 102, all the way to 200. And I'll continue with the same map, probably. But I will actually leave the map downloadable for you guys to check it out. If you are interested in playing Dwarf Fortress, or if you just want to also... If you like Dwarf Fortress, but you don't really like the starting up part, or if you don't really know how the starting up part works, and you just want to figure out the game in general, or you just want to play around, mess around a bit with the map that I've got over here, you can do that in episode 100. There'll be a download link in the description. You can download you can download this. Oh, we're saving. You can download this map and you can play it for yourself. Just in case you don't know how that works, you just download it should be a zip file, because I think the map is a folder, because the entire world has to come along with it. If you go to your Dwarf Fortress file, there should be a data file, which should have a file called saves or something. And in that save file is region 1 or something, and that will have the world and the map and whatever. So just, if you don't have it in yours, you might need to create a new world. But, yeah, just create a world. If it isn't there, then locate that map, the save map, in the Dwarf Fortress data folder. Place the map that the zip file that I downloaded. Well, you have to unpack the zip file. There's a folder in there, and then you're all good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the recording here. I'm gonna start it again. There we go. So it's autumn now, so we're waiting for the caravan of the dwarves to arrive. Hopefully they just don't ignore me like the humans. Okay, so almost all of the things are done here. Build construction floor. We're almost done with the biggest project in Dwarf Fortress I've ever done. There we go. Well, it's not done yet, because those things have to be built up, and we actually need to... That's not that big, only need 2 blocks. Not schist blocks, we just need regular schist. Jesus, all the way down here. There. Alright, and then we just need to carve out fortifications and shit, and then we're done. Oh, well, we don't need to remove the fucking stairs immediately, because I've actually ordered a whole bunch of 3 statues to be placed on top of the walls. One of which is already done. So, I've made 3 statues of the most important military guys of my fortress. So, the first one is superiorly quality marble statue of Dr. Hedgehog. Item is superiorly designed image of Dr. Hedgehog, the dwarf. And gloved dimpled, the permission woods shield. Dr. is raising the shield object relates to the naming of the shields by Dr. Hedgehog in 201. Okay. Yeah, I've ordered 3 statues to be made. Stray mole dog has forgotten her training or whatever. What? Cancels fertilized fields needs potash. Oh, we need potash for the fertilization. Make potash from ash repeatedly. We should still have some ash. Oh yeah, we've got loads. We actually got loads of ash. Oh yeah, okay. Don't worry about that. Just make some potash so that they can actually fertilize those things. Right, so the hungry heads are in here, 2 of them. Assign. I thought I assigned the peacock for this thing. Anyway, naked Moldor. Where the hell is the peacock anyway? It's not even in that list anymore. Dwarven child. Oh, hang on a minute. Can't I? Oh, maybe I made a mistake because now it's someone's pet, and I think that means that they are. I can't actually get them in there. Alright, the final terrarium. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. Alright, well. Put all those guys in there. And then we just need to hope that we catch something new. I would love to capture that great horned owl. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of unlikely due to the fact that it's just flying around everywhere. High up in the sky. Maybe a fucking Kia or something, so I can beat that thing to death. Maybe a bit over the top, but hey, you never know. Look at all the fucking invasion of hungry heads. Maybe these were the ones that gave birth to triplets instead of the ones that I've got in captivity. Yeah, there was also a cave crocodile a long time ago. There were a whole bunch of things in the caves, and right now we barely have anything in the caves, which is a bit unfortunate. Especially now that I've learned that you can actually make a zoo out of the captured creatures. So yeah, they probably cancelled the moving the peacock in there because the peacock was adopted because they made it available like an idiot. Yeah. It's now the pet of a dwarven child. It's fucking child even. Cow, rooster. Yeah, the naked Moldogs aren't claimed. The horse is claimed by someone. By our militia captain, actually. No, that's the trainer. Never mind. These are all unavailable. Also need to make the leopard unavailable. Doesn't look like anyone is actually going to choose it as pets, but... Yeah, other than that, we just need to wait until we capture some new creatures, I think. It's pretty frustrating, actually, because the last bunch of episodes, I really didn't have anything to do with just finishing those huge projects, and I was like, yeah, well, just hope that I can actually do something interesting until I reach episode 100. And now I'm finding all these new things that actually were in the game for a decent amount of time already. And I'm just like, fuck, I only have a couple episodes left. But yeah, the only thing we kind of need to do now is become the capital. Which is not that difficult, you just need to offer 7,500 dwarf credits worth of shit to the dwarven traders once they arrive. So we can do that as soon as they arrive. We just need to offer them a whole bunch of mechanisms until we reach 7,500, and then we ask nothing in return. And they should just leave the map safely, and then the king will arrive. With his entourage, usually. Well, at least if you have population left, I should still have some population left. But if there's less population, then the entourage is also smaller. But basically, you'll come with perhaps personal guards, perhaps servants or whatever. So, but yeah, we've got his entire palace fully decked out, complete with personal pool and statue garden and library and dining room and throne room and royal bedroom and whatever. Oh yeah, we are actually really quickly going to check to see how great the bedroom is now that I've actually added those other things. Oh, whoops, do we actually need to assign it to someone? Yeah, I don't think grand bedroom... I don't think there's anything better than grand bedroom. Yeah, and then this is going to be the dining room. Oh, keep forgetting to do it. Assign. Yeah, grand dining room. Unless there's actually a possibility to make it even better. In which case it sucks because there's not really much that I can do to make it better than that, than what it already is. Right, and this is going to be the ridiculously beautiful and large throne room. Yeah, royal throne room. And the mausoleum downstairs was a grand mausoleum. And the only things I can do to make it even better is just add more statues, basically. As I said, I was planning to add a bunch more golden statues of the king himself, so... What the hell? Naked Moldog is reverted back to a wild state. Well, congratulations, but you're stuck in a cage, so I wonder how that's going to work out for you. Yeah, I can't really assign anything else because we only have the Naked Moldogs, and they're all assigned to there, so yeah. We just have to wait until we capture some new animals, and then we can make more... So this is a statue of Jane Kirby, I mean, sorry. How it relates to her being the mayor. Currently it's year 207, so... Our fortress is doing well. Well, it was doing well for a long time, to be honest, but... Dog is giving birth to puppies, which means that we've got some things to slaughter. No, don't butcher that. Just put that in the cage and then it's fine. Means like, oh, they're back to a wild state. Well, that's not really going to help once you're stuck. Oh, there we go. There goes another naked Moldog. And now... No, there's still some left over there. But yeah, the only thing that I would love to see is that the dwarves don't really go to the tavern that much. Because right now they all, of course, most of the people in the tavern are performers that come over, but everyone else goes to those temples all the time. They also go to the library from time to time in the temples, but those other... Usually they used to hang out in the meeting hall all the time, or in the memorial hall all the time, or in the sculpture garden all the time, but now they don't do any of that at all. Now they're just hanging out in the tavern all the time, or in the temple from time to time, but mostly in the tavern. Socializing. There we go. Cage stray naked Moldog. curious. What if I build a cage trap? Like right here. So that I can capture the spider, because the spider is stuck there still. Yeah, it's fucking stupid of me to fucking give that peacock away to someone. Yeah, other than that, we don't really have that many exciting animals. And all of them are actually pets, so can't even get them in there if I wanted. We also have some ravens flying around right now. Right, the final things are being completed over there. Yeah, I used the other marble statue of Neil Lebdinger, which I ordered. Artwork relates to the naming of Workmaster in Ilgate Edition, kind of caused by Neil Lebdinger. An iron shield. So we got two dwarves raising a shield, and the other one, that's the final statue that I'm going to put on the one on the wall. I'm going to put them on the corners, by the way. Two on the corners and one right on in the middle. And the one in the middle is going to be the most elaborate one. It's actually kind of perfect that the other two are exactly the same, just with another person. It looks as if one of the mechanics is loading a weapon trap over there. I mean, look at how fucking far he's back he's going. That one. That is the weapon trap he's gonna load. So all the other ones in front of him, I bet, are not even loaded yet. Yeah, for the rest... Oh, there's also a giant rat around here somewhere. Wow, look at that. Let's follow it, see where it goes. It's in a completely different... I'm afraid it's in a completely different part of the cavern. Like one where I don't even have access to begin with. Oh, or it's gonna... Oh no, never mind, it's going down. Oh, it's gonna leave by the looks of it. Yep, there we go, we lost where it is, so... Oh, well, it is connected in a way. It's a very weird cave, though. Some naked Moldogs. A whole bunch of wild hungry heads. And our giant cave spider, which has been with us for a very long time. But yeah, I could also capture that spider and then put that in our zoo. I mean... Ah! There we go. Oh, Post-Liaison has arrived. And the caravan. A caravan from Lyrxon. The mountain. Just the mountain homes. Just make it easier. Right, well, they've chosen the most inconvenient position to arrive from, which is over at the top right, where there is a hill going down, a fuck ton of trees, and my artificial river to fill the moat. So, interested to see how that's gonna go. Also, I just remember, have I actually linked up those two things yet? The gates? Oh yeah, I have, because there are these ones, I think. I will check it once the caravan is gone. Or once they're in here. Either I've already put the levers down and haven't linked them, or I've already linked them as well. Oh, there they go. Come. Fucking trying to make a way through the... Oh, it looks like they've actually abandoned those wagons. Yeah, it looks like they've abandoned the wagons. They're just coming on with the oxen full with stuff. They're just like, alright, fuck it! Yeah, that's what you get when you arrive in the wrong direction. From the wrong direction. If you arrived from the left-hand side, there were only a couple trees in front of you, and then you would have already been here. And you have to be crazy if you're gonna think that I'm actually gonna fucking move a whole bunch of trees and rocks upstairs to make a full paved road. Maybe I would in the second season. Maybe I would, to be honest. Oh. Didn't really want to go here, but it's okay. Yeah, I've also put some extra of those grazing animals down there, so that they can actually graze, which is kind of the thing. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, they've got animals! I can buy animals with these. Buck rabbits, we got rams. Oh, is that it? Water buffalo, yeah, those are the bulls themselves. I can't buy them. They didn't really have anything interesting. But yeah, if I fucking become the capital, the guys never arrive. That's a bit of a shame. Wish they would still. Or I wish that I could... I believe I said this in another episode. Wish I could send diplomats... Once I become the capital, wish I could send diplomats to other... civilizations, so that I can order, like, negotiate treaties, like trade agreements, peace treaties, declare war and shit like that. Right, at least it looks like they are arriving, so that's good news. Oh, there we go. The mechanic is moving a cage over to the trap. So now we can actually capture some wild animals that walk out. Oh! Oh, there's the wagon! Wow, that wagon made the biggest detour I've ever seen. Okay. Move goods to Depo. Select mechanisms. Oh. There. Should be enough for now. Right, so we're gonna first of all we're going to offer them their 7,500 to become the capital, and then I'm gonna buy as much as possible in order to because we'll probably never see them again. Then I'm gonna fucking buy as much as... Look at that! 5 wagons! 5 fucking wagons full of crap. Then we're gonna buy as much as possible. And then we're gonna offer them 7,500. Actually, I'm curious to see whether the outpost liaison will now turn us into give us a county and shit. What animals do they even have? An eel. What the hell is an eel? A medium-sized herding animal. It's prized for its thick wool coat. Okay, so that's a grazing thing, I guess. Not really interested in that. We don't need a rooster. We don't need... What the hell is a cavisaw? A small rodent with no tail. It can be found roaming grassland in herds. It has 3 toes on each hand, on each hind feet. Okay. So we'll buy the cavisaw. Also buy the rabbit. Small lagomorph with long ears, powerful hind legs, which it uses to swiftly avoid predators. Can be found anywhere in the forest, from forest to deserts. We got 2 buck rabbits. Yeah, so I think rams are grazing animals. Herding animal. Yeah. So we can buy 2 rabbits and a rooster. Two rabbits and a cavisaw. For our zoo. Also, I'll request the trader at the Depo because he's probably busy socializing in the tavern. It'll take him an age to get out. Is it just me, or is it everywhere where the wagon has gone? Complete, like, really smooth, or is that just the vomit that's covering it? As the dwarves arrive, might be one of the two. Whoa, mechanics! Look at all those mechanisms. Right, where's our liaison? Yes, scholars. Oh, he's attending a meeting. With, I guess, Amy, but I'm just gonna check. No, Amy's bringing a thing to the depot. Our mayor is drinking. And where's our other noble? Also bringing items to the depot. So, our liaison is very confidently walking towards the downstairs towards to attend a meeting, which is not going to take place because no one wants to receive him. Ewe is starving. Yeah, I think that Ewe is supposed to be grazing, so I'm going to put it in here. Dog, boar, gander, Ewe. There you go. You can graze the shit out of that cave moss. Oh, there we go. Now the mason is gonna make that statue. Which one is that? Hill Kylie. Don't even know who the hell you are. You are a mason for a longer time, so... Don't know, but okay. Look at all those guys bringing all those mechanisms. Is the broker here? Oh, he's moving over. It says he's going to trade at the depot, so... I hope I've brought enough mechanisms to do the... Oh, there we go. Let's discuss our situation. I haven't even looked at the relations... Merit deserves rewards, and I come to empower you to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarfs? Oh, here we go! We're now becoming a county and shit. Cool. I can scarcely believe this good news. I have some recommendations. Yes. Okay, who are we going to make... Oh, what? Another barony? Come on, I don't know. I don't know how many baronies now. I got 3. I thought we were going to become a county now, but no, we're going to become a barony again. Oh well. Who are we going to make baron? We could make Game Boy Pro our new Baron. Maybe that will help his situation. I'm gonna make Matt Hugh. You're going to become a new Baron. Much to discuss. Info to the civilization thing. What requests do you have? We've got an extra Baron. I thought finally, like, holy shit, we're finally going to become county, but no. Alright, so what do we need? We could bring some wood, a bit, metal bars, iron, gold. It doesn't really matters, because I'm probably never going to see you guys again. Pets. Let's take a look at this. See if there's anything interesting in here. Llamas, alpacas. Nah, not that many. Not that interesting, actually. Rabbits. Alpacas. Make some peacocks, some new ones. Bring meat! I don't even know why I'm doing this. Probably doesn't even matter, but you never know. Garden vegetables, why not? I mean, for some reason I can't grow them, but you guys can. A great horned owl egg. Can I even, like, can I hatch those things or not? Or is that just to use for cooking? Helmet steak egg. Blue peahen egg. Let's really quickly I'll just Google that really quickly just to make sure that it is possible to hatch them, yes or no. I don't think so. I think you could just use them for preparing meals. I don't really want... No, I don't need egg production. Just need the egg. Eggs are laid by creatures. Yeah, Hatching conditions. Hatching eggs requires that the dwarves are prevented from removing the eggs. Mother from a nest box until they have a chance to hatch. This can be done by placing the nest box behind a locked door. Okay. Eggs may be fertilized when laid, or they may not, in order for eggs to be fertilized. Yeah. Yeah, don't think you can. You can hatch eggs, but they have to be like laid by your own animals. Right. Yes, that's all done. It's fine. Finished our thing. What do they want? They want splints, goblets, scepters, anvils and ammunition, bracelets, tools, seeds, amulets, figurines. Oh, okay. Alright, oh yeah, of course, we don't have our barony yet, because it'll be of use once the guy leaves, I believe. But why the hell another baron? That's not really what I need. I wanted fucking a count and a duke and all that crap, but no. Alright, the roof is almost done. Then we only need to put those statues up and then we can remove the staircase. And there we go, he's busy with the statue. Yeah, that is my very specific statue. You'll see what it is once I place it. Everybody's leaving. They've all delivered all the mechanisms to the thing. Okay, trader. Oh yeah, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to make it to 7,000 and 7,500 for just offering with all the things that I've got over here. No. I need more mechanisms. Okay. Move goods to Depo. This is all... That's all pen. Oh, that's still coming over, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we sell all of these things, because not that many interesting caravans are going to come after this, so... Right. Anyway, I'm going to end off the episode here. Hope you almost enjoyed the video. The next episode we'll be trading with the traders. Hopefully get enough offerings so that we can become the capital. Unfortunately, we never became a barony and county. I would have loved to see that, but yeah, well, whatever. Skipping straight to the capital is also interesting. Or maybe the barony is a like a term, like common term. But yeah, whatever. We'll see once the guys leave. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you almost enjoyed the video. Click the like button underneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Dwarven army so you never miss any of the videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here on the left of your subscribe button underneath the video. So later on, it's ahve.